Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to Training Riolu. We are hopping into the post game on Mega Dimension. And we just got done with we just finished Darkrai. Oh hey, what's going on, Malcolm? We just got done beating Darkrai. I did a few things off stream, but I found 3 shinies since we've been off stream. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if we're going to be using those on this part of the post game, but yeah, I just used another donut and we are here now. So hopefully, I know Necrotio is asking me to do a shiny hunt stream, and my intent is to do one shiny. Find one more shiny and then see where we end up. So that's the intent right now. Whoa. Okay. So I might reset this if we don't see any shinies. Check the roof. What are the shinies? I got a Vanillite, I got a Lopunny, or a Baniri, and oh, I got a Watchog. I got a Watchog. I didn't want it. Ah. We'll take a look at him though in a little bit. Okay, this goes up to the roof. Hell yeah. That was a good jump. Alright, let's see. Steel type Pokemon have a small chance of being shiny. So let's try. Catch a couple of Pokemon. And then, let's get out of here, actually. Caught an alpha Pokemon. We need 5 more Pokemon to catch. Oops. There's Vanillite. Were you looking for them? So I was checking because I don't know how to necessarily shiny hunt these areas, like what the resetting method is or how things work necessarily. Like what are people running into? I don't exactly know just yet. So I'm just kind of like dinking around with the shiny hunting methods here, or how it could work, but I'll probably look into it more soon to get a better idea. So but yeah, I found a Watchog by accidentally using a donut and getting a shiny Watchog, but on that same donut I was able to get a Lopunny or a Baniri, and that's what I was wanting. Well, that or a Farfetch'd, and I didn't get a Farfetch'd. So I'd like to see if I can reset with the donut and see how it works. But and right now there's a steel. We have a chance. If you look at my what is it called? At the bonuses that this donut is offering, you'll see that there are, I could possibly get a steel shiny type. So something I'm working on right now. But I have a feeling we're gonna be resetting to see if we can get one to appear a little bit faster or a little bit differently. If that makes sense. I think I'm I gotta pay attention so that I can reset. And keep track of what's going on here. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, there's a that's a shiny. Oh no, it's not. It's an alpha. Dang. Okay. Green, no green. Okay. That alpha threw me off. I thought that was certainly a shiny. I think I'm gonna reset because I haven't seen any shinies in here. You made your first sparkling power. This is my second sparkling power donut, but I think I'm gonna reset and see if anything like auto saved or anything like that, or if that's an issue at all. So I'm just kind of testing some things out right now. Hey Dialgo, welcome back, and Necrotio, welcome to the chat. Sorry, that was kind of hectic in that last little bit, but I'm testing out the donuts to see how they work. I got 2 shinies out of that last donut. It was a level 3 sparkling power. This one is not. So, okay. It auto-saved at some point. So let's catch 2 more Pokemon and try and get this gold thing. Okay. Look at that. It looks like it's a shiny, but it is not a shiny. Okay. It's there. We got... Let's get this gold ball if we can. One thing I think we could do is maybe reset or fly over and over again by resetting some stuff. In Discord, you said we can stream. I can use OBS. Yeah. OBS is where I stream out of mostly. So, but I know that Discord has like a few options too, and I'm not entirely sure. Necrotio, you're looking for dragon type Pokemon? I haven't used Discord to like do any streaming really. We've used Discord to like collaborate and be in calls together. So that's been hella useful. Let's see. Okay, that's nice. I need to get to the roof to see if I can check on Skarmory. Because there's Skarmory in here. But I have a feeling I messed up this donut. We didn't get any shinies on this one. Want to see my Pokemon watch? Yeah. I do. This keeps tripping me up, dude. That Aaron, the Alpha Aaron keeps showing up with its red eyes. And I keep thinking it's shiny, but it is just Aaron. Okay. Oh man, how do I get up on the roofs? I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, almost fell. Oh, I thought that Tink had a brown hammer, dude. Man, that would have been sick. Okay, let's see if we can. We have like a very small amount of time, but let's see. Oh man. Okay, go. At least get this gold ball. Go. go, go, go. Okay, at least we got the gold ball. Alright, so that's good, because we're going to get some survey stuff done from this. But I was hoping that we could maybe see some green on those wings of Skarmory. And those are all red. Those are all red. Okay. Try and hurry over here. 10, 90. There. Okay. That was a nice little rush that we had at the end there to just kind of pack things in, but okay. I think that's gonna be it for this little area. I kind of screwed up if this was gonna be a shiny hunt. You don't have Discord on your phone right now? Check the community tab. Okay, give me community. Is that a JoJo Bizarre Adventure? Okay, so no steel type shinies, but I use that donut and that's over with. So what we're gonna do now is knock out some of these side quests. I just wanted to do that while we're on stream, and we're gonna do this stream for a couple hours. So whatever we can get into, get some survey work done, get these side quests knocked out. We're gonna do that kind of stuff right now. That's hella funny, dude. All right, Marcia. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types and whose partner is Dragalge. This person is tall, has green hair, and probably looks wild and tough like a street fighter. If you know anyone who fits that description, please let me know. 7 anime to get itself together. Part 7. Oh, okay. My brother is really into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I haven't watched it. He wants me to like get on it, so that's probably something I'll watch when I'm finished with this list. But I have a list of animes that friends of the channel have asked me to hop on and check out. So I'm working on Hunter x Hunter right now. 9 parts. Yeah, he was telling me about all the generations of JoJo's. His favorite was like the female JoJo. I'm guessing we're supposed to go to Hotel Rishishimi and meet with Skip Part 1. No, I probably won't. I like to be a completionist. A lot of people tell me not to watch like filler episodes and stuff like that, but I do. I prefer it. Slow pace, yeah. That's all right. Yeah, I'll watch all of it. That's what I do, man. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now, and it seems as though... What do you want? Oh, interesting. Jolene season is so good. Okay, yeah. What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Yeesh, talk about tactless. Guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Marcia? Oh, okay, yeah. I thought Marcia was talking to LeBain. My Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down, LeBain. Training hard's a given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it. And I'll beat you anyway. Can we watch the battle? That'd be awesome. Then you'll have to make good on your promise. LeBain, You know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular non-SPC activities. Not without me, of course. What? We've got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady, so stay out of the way. Uh-oh. If you wish to battle Lebane, you will need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Shiny Bagon as soon as you got in? Nice, dude. Team up with Paxton and battle us together. Who is this person? What kind of Pokemon do they have? Interesting. Okay. Go Misty. They're from Paldea? Maybe? I'm gonna Mega Evolve right now so that I'm Water Dark typing instead of Flying because of the Auroras and the Rock typing. So let me get rid of my weakness here. And plus? Okay, oh, I was gonna say. I was thinking that I might get nope. Why did I do that? Moon Blast. How about Sludge Bomb, baby? Congrats on the shiny Bagon. Bagon. Yeah, we when we were shiny hunting for Fennekin, it's like Salamence and Bagon wouldn't quit, which is fine. I enjoyed getting those shinies. She's got Dragalge already. I love, like, Lebane's like furious, like hair whipping is awesome, man. Lebane's a cool character. So I'm gonna use Sludge Bomb on this Clefairy or Clefable, and I'm gonna use Earth Power on Dragalge if I can survive. Okay. Somehow it's frozen. All right, let me heal. It wouldn't let me. I didn't have enough time to heal. That's all right. What? That is not what I meant to throw out. That's funny. Well, good strats, good strats. There we go. Vanilla like hella saved my ass. Wonderfully done. It would seem you pair perfectly with any partner. You got me, Marcia. I can tell how hard you've been training. You weren't kidding about all that training, huh? I told you so. Though I admit, this victory was largely thanks to Paxton. Still, a win's a win, and a deal's a deal. Now you have to fulfill the promise you made. Lebane, partner with me. Feels like... yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. I'm sorry. But that's one promise I just can't keep. And yet, you partnered up with Gwyn? Or did I imagine that? I already told you what that was. I did that for Miss Ansha's benefit. I see how it is. I guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? No worries. I get it. And LeBain, that outfit looks good on you. Thanks for your help, Paxton. Bleh. Now then, where am I going to find a good partner? Seeds of Mastery ×5. Okay. I feel like those are... What? How many do we have of those? 252. Solid. Okay, we're not talking to Jacinthe because she'll take us to battle her in her tournoi de Jacinthe. Let's see. Let's head here. That's cool that we can fast travel from inside a building. I feel like I knew that somehow. But right now, okay. All right, see you in a second, Necrotio. Feel like I knew that, but at the same time, for some reason... Here, let's go... Oh, wait. What am I doing? I got hella lost. Okay. You there, Arcanes. Do you wish to learn the ultimate and secret mysterious techniques? Go on. Yes, I think you look quite suited to this. Very well. Charizard, Blaziken, Emboar, and Delphox. You're missing some. Blastoise, Swampert. Oh, I think those are only the starters in this game. Swampert, Feraligatr, and Greninja. Venusaur, Sceptile, Meganium, and Chestnut. What do they all have in common? Only they can learn the ultimate moves that I'm willing to teach you. I don't think I want them. I think this is like, this isn't the pledges, right? This is the, oh, what are they called? But to earn them, you'll need to defeat 3 of Pokemon. Using only a single Pokemon of your own, which I will specify. Such are the trials that await you. Do you have what it takes to see them through? Yeah, dude. If you'd like to try, simply let me know. Fine. Let's do it. Meganium must defeat 3 Fire-type Pokemon. Emboar against 3 Water-type Pokemon. Feraligatr against 3 Grass-type Pokemon. You must pass each trial to earn the right to learn the ultimate techniques. We can begin anytime you're ready. Trial of Water. I think we should have done Meganium. Oh no. I didn't mean this. Oh, there's my Baniri. Oh yeah, I meant to show you guys the shinies that I caught, but yeah, so here's the Vanillite. I caught it in a Dream Ball. And then I caught Baniri in a Love Ball. And then I put the other Pokemon, I put the Watchog. Yeah, we had like 4 Watchogs, or a Watchog, and we caught this Patrat, so that's the other one. I'm not too impressed with the Watchog, but that's okay. Let's see. So we need Embor, Meganium, and Feraligatr, yeah? So let's go. Let's bring Omega onto the team. Oh, Baniri's a girl too. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. We're going to have to put all these other Pokemon in here. So Miku. Whoops. And then Misty. And we'll just bring Omega. Do I have a Pokemon that could beat some grass type Pokemon? I think I need Ice Fang. Hold on. What do we have on Omega? Outrage, Surf, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Let's get out of the way of this. Alpha Houndoom. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're attack. So we could go like Ice Fang or something along those lines. Okay. Ice Blizzard. Icy Wind. Ice Fang. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go Ice Fang instead of Rock Slide. Maybe go Protect instead of Surf. Crunch. Let's see. Liquidation would probably be better than Surf on this. I don't know why I had Surf on there. I think for the range. Let's see. Can we? Maybe we go Crunch. Crunch instead of Earthquake. Alright, let's try this out and see how Omega does against 3 grass type Pokemon. Or 2 grass type Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Trial of Water. Arcanes. I think that has to do with like the type of moves he has. I don't think these are the pledges. I can't remember. That was a good move. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, here, let's try and hit that Ice Fang a little bit faster. I went Crunch. Not sure why. But Venusaur is going to be really bulky, so I need to go Ice Fang and then get the hell out of there while it's doing its move. it looks like it was in a big circle. So this is going to be kind of like a boss fight. I won't be able to pull Omega in, and we're at a disadvantage. Here, this is perfect. Oh, I got the, yes. Came up with a perfect strategy. Mega Evolve, and then hit that Ice Fang again. No, let's get Solar Beam. There we go. Can we heal? Sceptile. Can we heal? Yo, if they use that move again, we're probably screwed. Yeah. Oh, okay. So while that's powering up, I need, yeah, I lost. I see that. Okay. It's like the strategy went out the window when Sceptile came in. I don't know why I wasn't thinking or like thinking quickly. I think that was the issue. Okay, so we're gonna go Ice Fang, Mega Evolve, yeah. Save, and then Ice Fang, and then Crunch. And I think I need to get off one more move there. Frozen. Okay. That went well. We can't Mega Evolve this time, so I don't know what the strat is going to be. Being frozen is good. That's not. That's fun. Go, go, go. Damn. That freeze hex was that came in clutch. That was crazy because Chestnut used Spiky Shield right off. Oh, not that. I think Meganium is probably going to be the easiest one because I think Meganium can learn Earthquake. And you're back with a drink. Cheers, brother. Bump my fist. All right, I'll sip that in a second. Ice Fang, Mega Evolve, Crunch, Ice Fang, or something like that. That's how it went. Okay. I wish we could like depower so we could use that Mega Evolution trick. I think I have one full restore. We're gonna have to use that. Oh no, I don't. I'm completely out of healing moves. Damn. I was able to survive that last time. Okay. Alright, I think this is something we might need to come back to. Because it's going to take a while for me to get a good strategy going for for Venusaur, Sceptile, and then Venusaur, Sceptile, and underleveled. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I thought Omega was stronger than that. That's kind of wild. Well, thanks for the heads up. I didn't even think about that. Meganium's level 55. And then, oh, okay, that's good. Meganium is level 55 and it's not effort value trained yet. We haven't done anything with Meganium. But we did do that with, we did hyper train Omega. And I think Embor is hyper trained also. So Embor could probably do okay. But I know what that's for. Oh. Alright, let's go Miku. Let's go Misty. We're gonna go Q. Vulcan. And Nugget. Thanks for the heads up, Necrosio. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just thought I was getting one-shotted and it was perfectly normal. Alright, what's the next side quest? Let's do this one. That'll be for the... I think it's not the pledge moves, I don't think. Like Water Pledge, Grass Pledge, and Fire Pledge. I think it's the other 3 moves, I believe. But I could be wrong. That Grass Pledge looked crazy, though. Oh. Hold on. Oops. Tatsugiri. $1 million. Soccer throw. I've seen a silhouette of sock. And I think throw too. I think I have a mana that we can evolve and then just teach it Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Scovillian, and we need Viper. This is for the bench. We need to get Clobopus, and we need to evolve Goldango. So, okay, let's do this. I was like, why can't I do this? Ice Fang should have one-shotted Sceptile for sure. But maybe not Venusaur. Working in the sewers is going to be a breeze now, thanks to my doozy of a Donzo. Alright. Where? Oh. I don't know if we have any 5-star donuts. Yeah. We, in fact, do not have any 5-star donuts. So I guess we're going to have to come back for that. Good to know. Okay. 5-star donuts. What's next? Okay, I think those are the side quests mostly. That's a 5-star side quest. This is a 3-star side quest. So let's go do this. I have a feeling this side quest is another team up match. We should be okay on that. I was like, Charizard? What's up, buddy? I think we need to use those last 3 donuts to collect berries. Cause right now, I know I'm like worn thin on berries for making donuts. Oh hell yeah! Okay, let's go. What are we doing in a place like this? This is that hyper lumio-space thing, right? I'm gathering our presence here is a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me, I have some questions I've been wanting to ask you, Team Flare Nouveau. So how about a battle? If I win, you tell me everything I want to know. Lend me a hand here, Paxton. You bet. If Paxton and I join forces, we're sure to win this. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. Can I dress up to be a Cafe Nouveau barista? Lucario. Maybe we can hit both of them. I might need to Mega Evolve. And then Mega Evolve, use Hydro Pump on the Tyranitar. And then Dark Pulse if I can on. Malamar. Hell yeah. Let's go, Emma. Okay, we've got Dragon Rush. We're going to burn so bright, we'll be blinding. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Let's go breaking our Dragon Rush, or whatever it is. It's a bad move. Dragon Rush, yeah. And then quick. Nouveau is all about building a new life for ourselves. Let's Mega Evolve into something new. Hell yeah. Good call, Hisuian Zoroark. It's kind of interesting that most of the Megas from the main story kept their typings. And most of the Pokemon in the DLC all have like wild typings. Like, I think Absol gets ghost typing, yeah. Staraptor gets fighting types. I think you and Charizard do well front and center. We should come out from backstage more. Oh, that was sweet. She's talking to Grisham about being the front man. We won. I take it you two won't object to answering a couple questions now. Naturally. Tell me, do you know why Dr. Zerosic was working for Team Flare? I know the doctor was working on a way to enhance humans' abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolution powers up work. This result of his research was the expansion suit. We were planned to be his first test subjects at some point. However, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I've got nothing to add. Never had much to do with the guy. The doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe Xerostic valued his research above all else. And yet, he did show kindness to you. Just got home from night shift. Yo, what's up, QLF? Dude. Man, how much do you know about, like, the main story in the DLC? Because we are just finished with that today. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect them to always make sense, right? Remember him how you wish to. I don't think his kindness was a lie. I think I'm saying both these things, right? Thanks. That's comforting to hear. And here's a little thank you from me. I feel more at peace now with Zygarde's choice. Your actions make it clear why you are the one. Dude, this game is freaking crazy. You saw Bolt's fight? Okay. Yeah, we just did that today. I don't know if it's done. You received Grisham's Chef Top set. Okay. If you ever come lend a hand at Nouveau Cafe, make sure you put on that and dress the part. Put that on and dress the part? No. Paxton will be much too busy for that. Yeah, dude. I cried again at AZ. You were right. Bolt said, like, before I got to that point, you got chased by a Bagon. Bolt said before we got to the Darkrai fight that you thought that I was gonna cry, and I did. Yeah. I told Bolts that I thought what he was talking about was something happened to Ansha's mom, maybe, and that's what would make me sad. So, but I'm glad it wasn't, because Diantha's okay. But it was sad. It was interesting to see AZ. It's like Karina getting to, like, and Tani, like, both getting to be able to, like, express their anger about AZ's death. I feel like that was coming to peace with it. So, like, that was good to see. I'm glad that they were able to get that off their chests with AZ there, but like the way this whole thing is working, it doesn't seem like this is like these are the real people. But what's weird is we had a side quest where we get a note from a man to bring to his wife about their wedding ring. And so we met the ghost guy in here, and then we meet AZ in here, and they both seem to be speaking from their past experiences. So how I want to understand how somebody's subconscious, right? Darkrai's subconscious can, like, make the reality of these things that are happening. How the fuck is it working? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. He has his own role to play in serving the people and Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you to any obligation to come help at the cafe. Do, however, feel free to stop by anytime you like. We are always around to offer our support. Dude, Nouveau. Yeah, I'd like a better explanation of what hyperspace Lumiose is, and maybe that's what we get. Maybe we get that from the rest of this post game, but I'm not sure. Like, maybe they explain it. Working as a detective has allowed me to engage with the city and its people in so many ways. It's such an interesting line of work. Hell yeah, Emma. The hyperspace Lumiose thing is pretty drab. Who subconsciously yearns for a place like this? Yeah, I don't know. It is remarkable, isn't it? All of Lumiose City, both people and Pokemon can find their own path and thrive in so many different ways. Yeah, I mean, it's, I think Darkrai's Mega Evolution was kind of underwhelming, but everything else has been freaking fire. Like, Absol and Meowstic, those were the best designs. I think Heatran was awesome, and I think Tatsugiri was like the cutest Mega Pokemon I've ever seen. And I think Staraptor was like a beefy, bulky, like he was a massive bird Pokemon, which was hella cool. Let's see what's here. So those designs have been really cool. We got to meet Crabominable. And that design is wild too, but it makes me think of the wizard from, or the Ice King from from Adventure Time. But that's not a bad design either for Crabominable. Like, he looks way better than his like derpy looking. That's weird. Like, I think Crabominable looks way better as a Mega Evolution than he does in his normal design. But the only disappointing, like, Mega Evolution, I think, to me, was Darkrai. Disappointing, that's hard to say. I'd say underwhelming. That's more accurate to me. But where is this? Investigate. Recently used. Cleaning up boxes. Dust. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure where this side quest is. That's okay. All right, so that's what we've got going on for now. Let's go and get some berries. Do we have any 4-star donuts? Let's see. Why did Lysander have a cafe? It was a front. Like Lysander in X and Y, he was like really well renowned in. We don't ask questions? Yeah, we do. We ask all kinds of questions here. What is that, Necrotio? So Lysander was well renowned around Lumiose. Him and Diantha were shown like kind of as like opposites of each other as far as like how they viewed beauty, right? The beauty of the world, because that was a heavy theme in X and Y, was the beauty that you view in the world. And so Lysander felt like the world is beautiful without the problems of humanity. Practically. That was his viewpoint. And so to make a more beautiful world, you take out the people. And that's that's how you make the world a more beautiful place, which is, that's evil, right? Whereas Diantha had kind of a more, what's a good word for it? Diantha felt beauty was more like how you view. It was like surface level. It was more surface level beauty. She was a model and she was the champion, but like she's known around Lumios pretty well, and everybody knew her. So it's freaking sweet that we have Ansha as her kid. In this game, like I think that's awesome. So yeah, he had a cafe because one, it was a front for his underground work to find out about legendary Pokemon, and then he was investigating AZ to find out how AZ's weapons were used. And so he ended up being able to use AZ's weapon, which was buried. Like the weapon was buried. And so he found a way to unbury it and use it. So in X and Y, you either harness the power of Yveltal or Xerneas, and then the weapon is fired off. But it's thought that Lysander dies in X and Y. But the reason he had a cafe was because people went to his cafe because he was a like well-known name in Lumio City, and like he was working side by side with Diantha all the time. Yeah, X and Y was sick. It was so rich and packed with like lore. But I mean it was pretty. That game, that was pretty deep. Like the lore in X and Y was like not on the surface level. It was like you had to read into what people were saying. You had to look at like different things, like Parfum Palace and Lumio City. Like all the stuff around were like everything had something to do with something. So the game had like the Pokemon-esque like way of telling stories at that time. Everything was in the background. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just a front, and nobody expected Lysander to be like. No one expected Lysander to like be capable of committing genocide, and you find him out. Like you kind of expect him because his hair looks like all the Team Flare members and stuff like that. It's like, what the hell? He kind of looks like a bad guy, but he acts like a good guy. So there was kind of that thing going on, and then. Obviously, like at the end of the game, it's like, no shit, you were Team Flare. You look just like everybody's outfits. So, yeah. And Diantha ends up being the champion, which is some like I think that came as somewhat of a surprise too. But like her celebrity status and like the way that everybody revered her, it's like obviously this is the champion too. Like. So yeah, I think Pokemon's gotten a lot better about telling or keeping something secret, like not telling you every single thing and you getting to kind of find things out later. It's gotten a lot better about doing that. $400 calories. All right, we're on a clock. Okay. QLF, man, I've missed you, dude. I'm glad you're here. I know you were here the other night. I wasn't really like able to focus on the chat too much, and I apologize. I felt like I hope I didn't like I hope you don't feel ignored or anything like that. I was just I was hella zoned in the other day, and I felt bad. Like, man, I haven't seen QLF in a while, but I was also like, damn, this game is like keeping me intent on what's happening. But I saw your stream on Grand Theft Auto this morning, and I was like, I gotta hop in there. And then so sleepy. No worries, dude. We're going for one more hour, and that's it. So we've done a few streams today. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. I just want you guys to enjoy the show. But yeah, like, I'm glad you and Bolts and Necrosho were in here, because at least you guys all got to talk together. I was like, man, once I got off stream, I was like, damn, I don't think I read any of these, like a lot of these chats. I felt really bad. So please understand, I would never intend to ignore anybody. Awesome. Man, we have so much time to get this. This is great. Okay, let's try and... Oh, okay. Nope. No luck. What can we do? Let's grab this. Oh my god, there's so many alpha pan sage there. Holy cow. How many alphas was that? I can't even tell. Thanks. I appreciate you. I'm sorry you're tired. How was work today? Yeah, I saw you this morning with your buddy, and I was like, man, that's got to be a pretty fun game. Damn. Yeah, Alpha Nation. Oh, you were driving a pink truck in Grand Theft Auto, and you were trying not to like make it fall, you were trying not to let it fall off the bridge. But it fell off the bridge. I said, like, glub, glub, glub. Okay. We almost were able to get to that last, long day. Yeah, dude. Tomorrow's my birthday. So let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. How are we looking on berries? Yeah, we're gonna have to get some of the berries down here. Like, there's stuff that I know I used. These Rindo berries were pretty good, but we're gonna need to get some stuff down here. Yeah, we're doing a birthday stream. I want to play Pokemon. That's what I want to do for my birthday. So we're kicking it off today. And we're gonna keep it going. So yeah, in about 50 something minutes we're gonna call it a day for today. But we did have a pretty lengthy day, a long day of Pokemon. It was pretty good. It's been good. Oh, the crew color is pink in GTA? That's hella funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's going to be a nice day. I'll probably do sets of 2-hour streams again for a little while. And try and get through some of this, like the post game of the DLC. So that's the plan. Alright, let's get these things done. Catch alpha Pokemon, okay. Destroy floating Pokeballs and catch a wild Pokemon. Catch 5 wild Pokemon. Okay, easy. You there? Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm excited to have you there. Got it. Okay. So we need about 62... Holy crap. 62,000 points. Oh, we gotta catch 3 more wild Pokemon too. Good kill. Go. I think Dratini should be in here. Oh shit. I need to sleep now. Tomorrow I need to be at the gym early. Okay. Dude, thanks for stopping in. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, man. Yeah, we're gonna go hard on streaming. Oh man, look at all these freaking Goomies. This is gonna be a great spot to hunt for Goomy. Yeah, same. Like when I woke up, as soon as I woke up, I was like, oh, QLF's online. I was like wiping the sleep out of my eyes. And yes, much love. Wiping the sleep out of my eyes, and I was like, oh man, I gotta watch this stream for a little while. And then I went to breakfast. So, man, thanks for being a big part of my day too. Those Goomies didn't want to stay in the ball. Have a good one, man. Sleep well. Okay, where's Dratini? That's, hell yeah, bro. There's got to be a wall that we can run through, right? Just mash the mic. Mash the mic. Oh man, those Goomies didn't want to stay in there. All right, let's catch one more. We got 200 calories. Oh, come on. These guys are being bastards. There we go. We should be able, there it is. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say we should be able to find this golden. Want to know total shiny from, yes, how many? One donut? How many shiny? 4. Nice, dude. That's crazy. Congrats. I think we're spent here on 3 bag and a 1 Dratini, bro. Yes. I still need to get shiny Dratini. Now you have a Dragonite for the race. I know you said you were gonna use a Lucario. Okay, let's see if we can make any donuts. Donut making. I wonder what these are. These 5-star. Maybe these are Mega Evolutions too. And I think we need a 5-star. We need a bunch of 5-star donuts. I don't think we have a bunch of 5-star berries. You know what I'm saying? Need some 5-star berries. Hyper. Bang, 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 bang. Karina. Karina said Ansha's playing her cards close to the chest, not telling us about Rayquaza. Okay. What all do we have for 9s? Huh. Need some 10 berries. Yeah, this sucks. I guess we should make... Let's try and make... Kind of playing around right now to see 2, 3. Is there 55? 2, 3. And then we could step down, I think, to 30. This is a 4-star sweet berry, so this should give us... I feel like we should reset these berries when we don't make them with sparkling power. This one has sparkling power for bug type Pokemon. So sounds like we could maybe get Scyther. But this is a level 1. Oh, sparkling power and alpha power. Oh, nice. Flying. Can we make another one? Yeah, let's do that. Alpha. And then we probably should just make some plain Jane, like, regular donuts to get into places. What would happen if I did this? Just a 3-star? What about... Okay, before those and... don't want to use those anyway. I want to use those. Shoot, yeah, I need to save some of those berries. This kind of makes things get a little tough. Three-star. Fresh. Yeah. And then... Man, it's kind of rough. Playing with the berries. That's weird to say, sorry. Trying to make a 4-star without using crazy berries, but these are only 4 points, so that's not even worth using. Maybe we go 6 points and 7 points. Let's go 7 points and 8 points. Let's go 8 points. 8 points and that sucks. What if we go what? The points are like stronger. How did that work? Flavor score. So the flavor score right now is 360. Was it these? 7 points. 640. This goes 720. How? These are like less points. I don't know, but let's make this 4-star donut. We're gonna have to make some 3-star and 4-star donuts, but there's a bunch of 5-star things out there. So at some point, we're gonna have to figure out how to make 5-star donuts. I don't think that's gonna happen tonight, but let's make another like 2 donuts, and then head out there. Let's go all in on freshness. That's not a 3-star opponent. Let's go. That's a 3-star donut. There's no flavor. There's no real like flavor profile to it. This is pretty wild. Donut making is wild, dude. This is the kind of stuff that in these games that really like. I think this makes it a little bit easier, like having these, but at the same time, it's like. I think I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, like making poffins and making like those candies, the candies for let's make that. Making the candies for the like to make your Pokemon be able to compete in competitions. I sucked at that. Okay, encounter power. Oh, can we make encounter shiny and alpha? Make another one. And then maybe one more. Oh, nope. Yeah, one more donut, but that's gonna be it for making donuts. I think I like how the donuts are made in this game. However, this is probably this is like deciding how to use the berries is kind of tough for me. So I guess I'm gonna just experiment until everybody like has all the recipes ready to go and we know exactly what we're looking for and how to get it and where we're going. So like that's the kind of stuff. It's like, where do I get these berries? Am I wasting time? Yeah, so that ends up like clouding my mind, and it really takes away from and takes me out of the experience of the game. Because if I'm thinking like, oh well, how am I gonna get all these berries instead of playing Pokemon? Like that therein lies a problem for me. Okay, let's go do this. Let's go get Glimmet and Glimora. It'd be cool to get a shiny. What shinies did I get? Bug? We need to pay attention to that too. Sparkling Power Flying. Maybe we could go look for a level 1 Starly and a level 1. And we got Bug level 1. Okay. And then we got some other stuff. Alright. I think we only have one 4-star. One 4-star donut. Oh, that's not what is that what I was doing? There. We have one 4-star donut, so let's go and get. There we go. Let's go this way. Puppy. Yo. Okay. That guy needs a Viper. Those fletchlings up on the top of the stand there, the cafe or the newsstand. I looked at them and glanced at them real quick, and I thought they were Fennekin. Just like the way that they were facing away from each other, it looked like they were a couple of Fennekin. That was kind of funny. Okay, this, oh, I hella passed this. Alpha power, flying. And bug. Alright, so we got, let's do this one. So I mean, it'd be cool to, I don't think the sparkling power is gonna work on Glimmet or Glamora. Hey Necrotio, when you did your donut with the 4 shinies, was it like, did you go to like a lower star with a higher donut? Is that how that works? Catch water type. Okay. Sparkling items. Algae, is Scrubble a water type? And of course, destroy these. Hell yeah. Water type. Okay, 3 more items. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to evolve Gimme Ghoul. 4-star donut, 3-star area. Sparkling for dragon. Sparkling level 3 for dragon. Sewer, like that enclosed space. Okay. Alright, so yeah, sounds like I was. And then like, how do you reset? Is it just flying? Is that like, are you resetting by flying? Or how do you reset the spawns? Got the gold. Alright, I think I'm getting it. Just gotta practice, I guess. I think this spot, like this little like area too, they're pretty good for shiny hunting, it seems like also. Darkrai and grab that real quick. Damn. All right. I think we got what we came for. Okay. Let's go after this 1-star. I have a shiny donut for flying type. So I think this should focus on Starly. Picking up what I'm putting down. I hope it's one of those little spots. So all right. As far as like the save and reset goes, is how do do you save? Seems like when you go through the wormhole, it does an auto save. Is that right? Is that on the roof then? It is. It is on the roof then. Okay, I know how to get up there. Let's go. I guess we could have gone that way. And that is how to get up there. Okay. Prominently. All right. Let's try to get this shiny Starly. We'll put it on the team if we can get it. And come up with a good name for that badass looking Star Raptor. What's the save situation like though? Like I'm not entirely sure. I think I understand that we need to I need to reset, but like I don't think I understand how to save and reset when something's not right, or maybe I don't know how to explain it because I'm not sure what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So if I could understand the saving mechanic, like should I save now? Like I have this donut, sparkling power for flying. Oh motherfucker! Wait, Fletchling's in here. I don't think I want to use this. I don't want to use that on Fletchling. And if I could get a Starly, maybe it would be worth it. So let me check these other ones real quick. There's your Larvitar and Binacle. Halucha. This would be a good one to go to and use the flying, because we could check to see if we can get Halucha shiny. Right? It's only a 1-star shiny checker, or it's only a 1-star shiny, but at least we still have a chance. I think that's what we use it on instead of getting more Fletchlings. I don't know. I think you guys could agree with that. So we go shiny flying with Humongo power. 4-star donut on a 3-star. Give us a little bit of time. Nobody's saying anything about the save situation, so I'm gonna just try and figure this out. And we need to try and get berries too. So Halucha is what we're looking for. Okay. Wild Pokemon. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't it destroy the other one? Okay. Halucha. Do you want to be shiny? Hell yeah, you do. Okay. Olé. Catch a flying type Pokemon and catch 3 wild Pokemon. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we go up. Oh. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, we caught Pokemon. Nope. We're confusing the shit out of Halucha. Go over here. There we go. We're up on the roof now. Okay, Mankey. What's up, buddy? Okay. I think that was Medic Sight. What? I thought I saw a Pokeball. Maybe it's up here. Okay. We have Golden Pokeball for Butters. There it is. Okay. Play the game Legend Zero. Pokemon Legend Zero. I'll look it up. 1945 Hoenn. Hell yeah. Oh, interesting. Like, World War II Hoenn? Huh. Game is unreleased. We have a Hydreigon bomb, right? Joking about the bomb. Okay. Me too. Alright, there's not a whole lot of World War II Hoenn. That'd be interesting. Especially with Groudon on Kyogre. And Rayquaza. Halucha. No shiny Halucha. Still got hella time, so I think let's beat these. Okay, and maybe when they come back. Oh, I don't think beating those was the best idea now. Mega ancient forms, like origin forms, or mega origin forms. Yeah, that'd be wild, man. Hoenn is interesting. As long as we could bring back the tree houses and stuff. That'd be interesting. Primal Rayquaza. But we already have Delta Rayquaza, so I'd imagine that'd be similar. How would you square that pig? Maybe origin form Delta Rayquaza? Yeah? Oh, shoot. Bro. Halucha. 3,300 VC Trust is very old. They look extremely interesting. Very old and they look interesting. See, -3 VC Trust. Mewtwo combines both of its megas for super ancient form. I don't think that makes any sense. The game sounds wild though. But it definitely doesn't make sense to Mewtwo being created from Mew like by Team Rocket or Blaine, I guess. More accurately. Blaine could have served in World War II, but the expedition of February, finding Mew and Mew giving birth and all that stuff, like all that goes out the window if Mewtwo has ancient form, unless it like goes back and. Because even in this game, they said Mewtwo is searching for a more powerful form. So if Mewtwo goes back in time, maybe, and to find a more powerful form, that works. Right? Huh. Interesting, though. This game's plot would make it seem like Mewtwo is actually natural. Okay, interesting. You won. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be here able to. I don't think we're gonna get shiny Hawlucha, but I think I'm screwing up this. I don't think this was a good spot to do a shiny hunt anyway. But I figured I'd go for this instead of Fletchinder or Fletchling. Seemed like I'd enjoy this shiny a lot more than getting a Fletchling. So we got about 200 calories left. Let's check the rooftops again. Can possess people like Calyrex. Ooh, that's interesting. Mewtwo? Did I miss something? Okay. Where are you seeing this? Like what? Where did this game get its platform on? Yeah, bummer on the no shiny Hawlucha. I thought I was being clever with the flying sparkling power donut. Here we go. Oh, it just popped into your head. Sorry, I thought you were pitching this to Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think they'd go for that Mewtwo shtick. Game Freak would probably send you packing. Like, hey, you don't get the idea behind Mewtwo. I was thinking though, just to like help you out, like maybe with the information they gave us. 10 plus years. Okay. Damn, that's ambitious. Ambition? Oh shit, there's just a Viper. Dragon? Is that a Viper? Wait a second. Or was that poison? Poison. No. Oh, that's Cyclizar. Duh. Yeah, scrap the Mewtwo idea. I think there's something to be said. Like, some of the character... If it's a Legends game, too. Like, in Legends ZA, right? Ansha kind of looks like Diantha. Which, and then they focused on AZ, which was a... They brought a character back for that. Some of these newer characters don't look like anybody. They're all brand new. So that doesn't necessarily fit with the line of Legends. Like, sorry, that does. It does because it's a Legends game now and it's canon. But I was thinking that it like in Legends Arceus, when we met new characters and stuff like that, they were typically a remade version of a Pokemon character that we knew from before. So I wonder if like doing something like that would, yeah, make it Mew. Would look like a badass dragon. That'd be interesting. Yeah, Archie and Maxie's like grandfathers. And like maybe have them talking about war bonds and stuff like that. Maybe they're at war with like Kalos. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting idea, but I mean it's almost too close to the chest. I don't know. I'm not sure if Pokemon would. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time for that one. Let me see if I have a bug. Let's get a Scyther. let's get a Scyther hyperspace portal. If we can. Cyclizar would be cool. I just don't have a good donut for it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a Scyther portal and then see if we could use this bug donut on a Scyther. Being at war with Kalos would mean Galar would need to be mentioned. Oh, sorry, not Kalos. I meant Kanto. I apologize. Being at war with Kanto. That's what I meant to say. I think I've got Lumiose on the brain right now, Kalos. And talking about Legend Z8 made me think Kalos instead of Kanto. But I was saying maybe Hoenn could be at war with Kanto. Or I guess to be more accurate, like to be more like globally accurate, maybe they could be at war with Unova. Because 1945. When was the attack on Pearl Harbor? 1943. Like it was a sneak attack on Pearl Harbor. Maybe you could focus on that and put in like Lola, or at least mentioning Alola and Unova. Right? $1941. What did we get? We got Indeedee. That's something I need. But I'm looking for Scyther. There's Chingling. How do... Hey, Necrotio, how are you farming berries, dude? Like, are you farming berries? '43 was America's start building the A-bomb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pearl Harbor was 1941. I was thinking 1942 for some reason. Or 43. But okay, yeah, the A-bomb was 1943. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little too close to home for a, you know, Pokemon value of like friendship. And when Germany was being pushed back from its territory, height is 1943. I'm gonna reset for Scyther, and we're gonna use this donut to try and go get Scyther. Sounds like you're enjoying the idea of the game. So that's a Legends game with World War II themes is interesting. Well, like to me, I don't know. Like I feel like Pokemon. To me, I think they're doing. They need to. No, they don't need it. They need to do what they want to do, or what they are interested in doing is what they need to do. But what they could do is what I meant to say is make a game that's for Legends is focusing on like the lore that they established, and build on that. There's a Cleavor. Cleavor. This could be it. Let's do this one, I guess. Yeah, let's go. So Hoenn would be the southern islands of Japan, and Kanto would be Japan's real-life Kanto region. I know they're all like Sinnoh looks like the province it's based on in Japan. Most of them look similar to the province they're based on in Japan, so it would be pretty close to, if you look at like the regional map, should look pretty close to what it looks like, what the actual like province or the area that they're basing it on in Japan. I think I said that like 3 times, sorry. Nope, that's not what I want to use. Let's try and use this sparkling bug power. I don't think I'm doing this shiny hunt right, and I think I need to look up some guidance on how to do the shiny hunts, so that way we can do these more effectively. I think the main thing is that we're going to need to get hyperspace berries that can focus on getting those like pink shiny donuts that are higher leveled and things like that. So what? You think they'd have badges in like a 1940s? I guess so. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be too far off from like having a Pokemon League. Like, you think Pokemon Leagues were established with the like Industrial Revolution? It was like a Rockefeller or Vanderbilt like monopoly type thing until it became something more like akin to, until regulations and unions were formed. Dude, screw you. Pokemon. Okay. Get out of here. Shit. Ah! Did we get Grafaiai? No. Why would we have gotten Grafaiai? Wow, dude. We need to get out of here now. Okay. However, because Giovanni's grandfather pissed him off. Oh. Find our bug boys. Look at all those Heracross. Not a single one pink. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, those were Mega Shards. That's what you would call it? You would call Miami in the Pokemon game Miami Dodd? Funny. Let's see. Oh man, what did Trudel look like shiny? I'm trying to remember. We had a Strudel in the county. I feel like you're making a whole other game that's not Pokemon. like don't get me wrong. I love the creativity, but this doesn't feel. I'm not getting like regions or like I feel like they do need to explain the Pokemon War, like the and I think you know, I think the closest that we've gotten to that is the war that happened in Kalos, but there's another Pokemon War that I think needs to be like explained. I agree, and I have a feeling like it needs to be region based, not based in like history. And so if you're basing a Pokemon game like based on our history, shit, I really screwed that one up. Based on like our history, then it's probably not gonna fall in line with a lot of the things that have already happened. So like I think the character development could be there in a game like that, but I don't think the regional history could be there. And that, I think, would be a big bummer. "3,000 years after the Pokemon War in Kalos, one breaks out in Hoenn and Kanto." Okay, we're at 2 hours. I gotta stop, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. We're gonna do a birthday stream. I think make up a war for the Pokemon War that happened, and base it off of things that you already know from the lore in Pokemon, if you're gonna make a Pokemon game. But if not, if you're not gonna make if you're gonna do a war game like that's based off of things, but you want it to have like fantasy and sci-fi elements where like these gods and monsters can be a part of it, maybe you could go somewhere with that. But if AZ just shows up out of nowhere from an airport, yeah, I think you're breaking some timelines. 3,000 years after 1943, is that what you're saying? I don't know. You've got me thinking, you know what I mean? Like it's but I feel like there's a lore established, and you'd have to like at least follow what we know, and then either expand on what we know, so that you can create your a new storyline. But it'd have to be based on things that already exist. Am I missing the point, or did I miss something? For a Pokemon game to exist, or like a Legends game to continue, like Legends Arceus was like, hey, this shonen like provenance is upcoming. They didn't bring like Americans with their guns and stuff like that. They brought like these Pokemon are vicious and our people are dying, and I'm traumatized by my village being destroyed by Pokemon, so I'm gonna create a place that's more safe here. 11:15. All right, I'll let you go. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna hop off and hang out for a bit. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to level up. Have a good night.